Hey guys, it's Tiffany. I'm back with another episode of Meet the Trainers. And today I'm super pleased to present to you one of TacCon's most sought after trainers, one of the most popular, and probably one of the most famous, Mr. Scott Jedlinski. Scott, tell everybody who you are, good sir.
Awesome. Glad to be back. So my name is Scott Jedlinski. Along with my wife, Beverly, we run Modern Samurai Project. We specialize in the successful implementation of the red dot pistol along with appendix carry.
And earlier on another take, Scott said that he was the pretty face of the company. I would differ. I think Bev has got you beat in the pretty face category. So I'm
I
just
know
gonna
that's
put
me
that
being
out there.
sarcastic. I know.
But
She can't have the brains and the good looks. Come
yes,
on,
she
man.
can. She
Okay.
absolutely can. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. All right. So, thank you for that. So, for those who don't know, Scott has just made a total name for himself and for the Modern Samurai Project, particularly in the specialization with red dot pistols. And you're bringing this program back to TacCon again. I can't wait. I'm excited. So, for folks who are new to you and to what you teach, tell us about red dot performance and what that class entails and what folks can expect who sign up to train with you at TacCon.
Sure. On this 4 hour block, we're going to go over probably the foundations of what you have to have to successfully implement the red dot pistol. Right. For that is you need to decide how you're going to zero your red dot pistol. Right. There's a lot of controversy out there of whether or not you zero it at 10 or 25 yards. My opinion is I don't care. Right. Just pick a good zero, one that at various distances, you can hit the target based on your practical application. What does that mean? Well, if you're primarily for self-defense, if you look at most of the metrics out there, everything is 10 yards and in. If that is what resonates with you, then I would want to figure out, well, I would want one where I wouldn't have to figure about holdovers or hold unders at a specific distance. On the other hand, if your entire value of a human is your B8 scores at 25 yards, right? Or you think you're going to get into a lot of self-defense shootings at 25 yards, then you need to have a 25-yard zero. Don't really care. I'm going to show you both on how to do it. Because here's the deal: if you can shoot, your zero really doesn't matter. If you can't shoot, your zero really doesn't matter. Right. So I'm gonna give you both, because one thing I say, like, look, I'm not here to tell you what's right or wrong. I'm here to give you options, okay, and let you decide for yourself. Then we get into body mechanics, right? A lot of people don't know how their bodies actually work. And the thing about the red dot pistol is that it's like a race car, right? Where a Honda Accord, you can beat it up, make a whole bunch of mistakes, but it's such a slow car, doesn't really matter. You're not going to get in trouble with it. On the other hand, you take a race car, if you learn how to drive it, you'll do amazing things. If you don't, you're going to put it into the wall. And that's really where the red dot pistol comes in, and you have to learn how your body works, right? And so we go into body mechanics, and then we do a recoil control drill that will show you how those body mechanics help recoil control and help you keep the dot in the window when shooting at an urgent pace. Then we kind of put it all together, and then we do a draw. We put together the body mechanics, we put the recoil control, and then I will teach you how to find the dot, and I do it backwards, right? Everybody wants to start from getting the gun out of the holster, but you're still worried about finding the dot on the presentation. So we do that first, okay? I go over what I call the 4 Ps to find the dot in your presentation. Then we learn how to put our hand on the gun consistently and proprioceptively, right? How to get that good grip, grinding it in with your support hand. And then finally, we learn how to get the gun out of the holster with about 2 or 3 different grabs out of the holster, defeating your cover garment out of AIWB, or if you're outside the waistband at 3 o'clock, how to do that efficiently. And then you can modify them on your own. If we have enough time, we'll talk about shooting the dot up close and in austere conditions, because everybody's worried about that stuff. So that's generally what we can get through in about the 4 hour block.
Nice. So I've got a couple of really quick rapid fire questions, and you actually already answered one. I was going to ask if you have
Okay.
to be AIWB, and your answer to that is no, right? AIWB or strong side hip, correct?
Yep. Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
No 3:30, 4 o'clock, small of back stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. Next, rapid fire. Do you have to already have your gun zeroed?
No.
do you have to already have experience with red dot, or can you be brand new to dots?
You do not need experience. No.
Gotcha. Um, is there a difference? We're going to have a whole lot of brand new to TacCon folks
Mhm.
this year. So my question is, I'm not sure how many brand new shooters we'll have, but we'll definitely have a bunch of folks who've never been to TacCon before. So in case anyone is confused on this, what's the difference between a red dot and a laser?
So a laser projects out to distance, right? So it is actually a projected laser that actually touches the surface in which you were trying to shoot. Okay. The red dot projects onto a glass, not onto the target, but onto the glass, giving you the perception of a red dot on the target, but it's not actually on the target. Because of that, one of the down things about lasers, there's two things really, is that because it is so far out in the cone of deviation, it moves much more than the dot closer to you does. And here, you're ready. Here's another big words. Photonic barriers are an issue.
Ooh, you're just full of
Whether
those
it's
$10
light,
words
yeah,
today.
yeah, whether it's light, dust, dirt, fog, stuff like that, the laser can bounce off of those barriers. Where the red dot, you really won't have that much of an issue.
Nice. So can I come to your class with my laser gun?
Yep.
All
Nope.
right, just clarifying that.
Okay.
Very, very cool.
I
Okay,
mean, you
so
can if it has a red dot on it too,
nice,
right? So
nice. Well done. Oh, one more. Can I shoot a red dot if I have an astigmatism?
yes,
Gotcha. All right.
absolutely.
Very cool, very cool. Okay, so folks, that is Scott Jedlinski in, I don't know, what, like 3 minutes or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
And if your appetite is now whetted, you can see him in full force. Well, not the full Jedlinski class, but you'll get a 4 hour snippet of it at TacCon. So if you're interested, sign up as soon as our live fire sign up start. That should be around, January ish. Scott, thank you so much. I can't wait to see you and Bev in Dallas.
Yep. It's going to be a good time. Honored to be there.